What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe. So today we just barely received a package in the mail from AAM Competition. I'm gonna leave a link to their website down below. Make sure to go check it out if you guys have anything like a Nissan GTR or whatever and you want upgrade parts. So what we got in this package is a cold air intake. So this is only one side. I actually installed the other side already. So as you can see, that's the cold air intake, and then this is the stock intake with the air box. So you can see quite a bit of a difference there. We're going to be installing the other side of the cold air intake on video so you guys can kind of see how to do it. For those of you that are wondering, that have your own GTR and you don't know how. Okay, so the first thing we're actually going to do is remove this pipe. Will leave us to better access for the air box to get it out, because it's really tight down in there and it's almost impossible to get it out if you don't take off this. And so you have to undo this. There's this little clamp right here. Squeeze that, slide it down, and then slide this hose off, and then loosen these little hose clamps, and then you're able to actually lift up this pipe and then move it over here. We just barely got the air box out, as you can see, and then we got the AAM rubber boot. And so we got that in, and then we have the filter in, and now all we need to do is, Landon just mounted the sensor on there. You can see it down in there. So that just slides in, and then you put those two screws in. You just need to put that in. This wire just plugs into it, and then you just tighten everything down, and we're good to go. But one thing I wanted to show you guys real quick is we actually had to remove this side of the front bumper. We had the whole thing removed at once when we put in the air filters. We did them both at the same time. But we removed the front bumper in order to get those in there, because if you don't, you're squeezing it through this little hole right here and you'll bend it up. So I wouldn't recommend doing that. Without further ado, we're gonna get this all put together and then start it up and show you guys what it sounds like. So now we've got the intake completely installed on both sides, and all we have to do now is get this piece put back into place. We just got everything all tightened down, so I'm gonna start up the car now and let's see if we hear any leaks. And I'm so excited just to hear the sound of this. The last thing we have to do is put on this little cover right here. This is a small little piece, just has little pins that you shove through. You can see right there. And then I'm gonna have to change the stage on the tune kit. So you can see I have the access port right here. We're gonna change it to, I think, stage 2. And then when I get the rest of the stuff put on, I think we'll be running about stage 4. So that just gives you guys an idea of where we're gonna be at with this car in just a couple of days, probably, maybe a week. I'm not completely sure. I have to talk to one of my friends and see if I'll be able to use his car lift, because in order to have the downpipes on, you have to use a car lift. And so I'm gonna get the car all washed up though. It's really dirty, as you can see. So I didn't hear any leaks or anything, so we got it all put back together, really nice. I love how clean that looks with that compared to the air boxes. You can see, here's the old air box. that was in the car, so it mounted in there like that. That's just ugly. So we got it all mapped out to stage 2. Those of you guys that have Cobb tunes are probably familiar on how to do that. We're gonna go and wash it, and then as soon as it's done being washed, let's go for a drive. We're all done cleaning. It's looking really nice, as you can see. No more dirt on it. Put the Army Tricks exhaust, looking all nice and shiny again. I think it's time for a ride. What do you think, Landon? Yeah. All right, well, let's do it then.
That sounds so good. That's so sick. This thing's on a whole other level. This is nuts. I don't even think this camera's gonna be picking up the sound of what this actually sounds like with the intake, but I will tell you guys, it is very worth it to get one. If you guys have like a GTR or any kind of like Nissan Z, any of those, AAM makes parts for it, so go check out their website. I'm not kidding you, you will not regret it. At least go look, see what you could maybe want to get. I'm telling you guys will be so happy with what comes out of it. Like, this is nuts. And then with having this on stage 2, I don't know why, but for some reason, it feels like it gained a lot more horsepower than what they say. Like, this car feels like it's on a whole other level. Yeah! That is so sick! Dude, I could drive circles up and down this road all day long. This is the most amazing day of my life.
This is absolutely nuts, bro.
Dude, I freaking love this.
I just barely got back to the house. That was so much fun. Oh my gosh. As I said in the video, AAM competition, check them out. You do not want to pass that up, because I promise you guys they have awesome stuff on their website, and also the shipping is amazing. They have very good customer service. So go check out AAM competition, link in the description. That's actually gonna put a wrap on today's video. Make sure to subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.